Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to the Who's at Indie. Being strategic, tactical and survival indie games to your face. So today's first impression is Bonfire 2. Now, we did the demo during the Steam Summer Sale. This is the full release, which should release on the release day, hopefully. And it is, well, it's apparently on Steam and iOS. This can be an iOS game, which explains a couple of the mechanics, if I'm bluntly honest. But it's basically a colony city builder. Every day you get random people. Sometimes they join you, sometimes they just want your stuff and give you something useless, like something you can already make. And you are currently locked into these 3 garden areas. This is like day 30. Every night you get attacked by things. Sometimes it's monsters, sometimes it's spiders, sometimes it's wolves, and apparently sometimes it is extremely heavily armed and well-equipped tribal people. It literally is what they call them, who will usually kill some of your people because they are very overpowered. Like literally the first one you meet can probably kill 2 of your people on his own. And the game's all about building. It is locked to items, as you can see, locked to the amount. I doubled everything I can build by building a bridge to this island. Now there's some coal over here to level up, but yeah, I doubled everything by simply getting another island. Are you new? Oh, they might be new. Yes. Welcome. So new people want to join, they can be builders, and then you assign them to certain jobs. Like this is something I want to have because it literally is building to a new Uncharted Shores. So that's going to be Zeev. And hopefully that means I can build to a new place. Don't know, never done it. So this is as far as I'm in. As you can see, they have objectives. Everyone can carry a right hand, a left hand, armour, and an item. But depending on their job, depends on what they can and cannot carry. Now there's also a day-night cycle. When the day gets halfway through, everyone goes sleep, your infantry come out, and nighttime you get attacked. Now my current military force is these guys that they heal up, so it's 5 soldiers, congratulations. So it's 5 people guarding the place, got no spare armour. No spare weapon either. You get a pickaxe, congrats. So they've got 2 towers, 3 soldiers. And you get attacked either from the coastline or they come out of the trees. And your guards will patrol the road, which at the moment is a problem, as you can see. So I only have 3 towers, one of which is still being built. Okay, here comes the attack. It's wolves, good. Now armour of course helps you guys out, that's easy. That's someone who's not in a house. Oh, I forgot. You also have to do everything manually, nothing is automatic. When people come, you need to assign them a job, you need to assign them equipment, you need to assign them a house. Now that is fine, because there's only a few people here. But it feels very much like it was given busy work, so that you feel like you are in fact doing something, say on a phone. Now your characters can level up. So strength is melee damage, range is range damage, and intelligence is production speed. Obviously you want production speed for production buildings. Now, for them to do production, you need to assign people. As you can see, and most buildings also have an upgrade. This one requires steel, which requires coal, which I've not yet done. This one requires coal. I think these ones require leather. I don't have access to leather yet. That's one of the many buildings I am building. So let's just put a coal mine down, why not? So I've got a lot of buildings going on, you can see here. It's going to take a while to build things. And of course, also like to get a ship, because I'm very curious. And then we have a trading dock. So if we get a ship, it allows me to go to other islands. I can either start a new level or start a new colony. Maybe trade. With treasury, stockpiles, hunting lodge. You can see there's a lot of different building types in the game. We have like woodcutters, we have a mine over here. We only have 1 mine in the game. You get 1 iron mine, 1 coal mine. And I'm going to assume this is clay over here, because you also get bricks. Yeah, this is the game. Okay, the 3rd tower's going up. Use the road, damn it. Also, you can't get rid of trees, it seems. Please give me some villagers. Okay, I guess it's every now and then. These two people here have lots of fish, which they can't give me. We haven't got any hunters, that's why we have some wild boars wandering about, because we have too much food, you can see up here. We have no coal, we have no skins. We are, of course, going to be getting a boat very soon. But yeah, the game is, apart from the nighttime attacks, quite relaxing. You need to make some armour. Which requires skins we don't have. Ugh. Every night, your people will eat. Every day, your soldiers will eat. Oh. As you can see, they're all hanging out over here, which is good. Hang out near the towers. If it's the tribes... Okay, it is the big monsters. Now, the big monsters are pretty vicious, as you can see. Early on, you will need 2 guards to kill them. Oh, close. But they're not the problem. Neither the spiders and their massive numbers, to be fair. The problem will always be the tribes who come from the coast. Because, like I say, they will kill your soldiers. Then you need more soldiers. Apart from that, there isn't really much difficulty to it. I can see they grab some skins, that's fine. Mostly what you'll be doing is waiting for people to join your village. It's mostly a waiting game. Because they don't seem to give birth, they don't seem to have kids. You have to occasionally wait for people to come out of the forest and join you. And sometimes the buggers ask for food or wood, and then they give you a wooden spear, which you could already make. Early on, that's kind of nice. Later on, when your one person a day asks for food and then it gives you a wooden spear, less nice. Now, because it's limited on the amount of things you can build, you kind of really have to hope that your houses build. And you have to hope you can upgrade them pretty well, because otherwise you just don't have people sleeping at night. Which kind of limits you a little bit. Okay, the tannery is built. I can now make leather. I've almost got the shipyard prepped. Also, this is an earlier build of the release build, so it may not be fully prepped, but I am going to talk about some of the issues. Sometimes when you build a house, it looks off the side. Like this house built to here, if I built that one there to start with, I couldn't build anything to the side of it. This one too. You have to build the left side buildings first, because instead of taking 2 by 2, it takes 3 by 2 for unknown reasons. It just does. Don't know why, it just does. Which is annoying, of course. Congratulations, you now get some iron armour. Zia, if you're getting fired. Congratulations, Zia, if you're going back to where you started. Craft me some spears. Craft me 3 spears. Get me some more axes. I kind of like them. And a couple more carts. There we go. As you can see, the boat's going along. But yeah, there's also other interesting glitches. Like occasionally your people get stuck on buildings. I had to destroy all of these buildings because one of my guards got stuck on it going for food. Permanently. He was just stuck there permanently going for food. Which was fun when I lost most of the people in my village. Okay, all 3 guards are mobile. But yes, this is what it is. Obviously I'm speeding up. Oh, there's the wolves. Some of the nights are easy, some of the nights are hard. There doesn't appear to be any boss creatures. I thought the big monsters might have been bosses, but it is what it is. Now, graphics. They're alright, you can move around. You can't go fully because it's designed for iOS. This is the extent of my twist. As you can see, it's about 30 degrees. If that. Definitely not 45 or 90. Actually, it might be 45. It's definitely not 90. So that's, you can go, or you can zoom out, you can zoom in. There's also a nice little feature which is a time lapse, so you can actually see your village in real time pop up. So you can see exactly how it was built. One thing it doesn't do is show the buildings being upgraded. You literally just get the buildings at their current upgrade level. So I'd have liked to have seen the houses pop up as upgrades, but they don't. But it is nice seeing the village appear, as you can see. That is actually quite a nice feature. Actually quite cinematic. But yeah, it seems to be mostly stuck to here. I'd like to see obviously what happens when the boat gets made. That will be very soon. But it's a bit of a slow game. Sounds are alright. And nothing to write home about. Graphics are pretty basic. Okay. Got 5 soldiers. You need to level up. Who are you? Are you a woodcutter? Okay, Ziav is levelling the house. Got more carts, that's good. Obviously anything with like a little icon above it needs people. Can upgrade it straight away. Done. Can upgrade one of these houses as well. Let's done. Oh! Accept new worker. Good. I thought they were going to ask for something there. So growth is very slow. Like, you're never going to have a lot of people. That's going to take another bloody day to finish, isn't it? Yeah, you're never going to have enough people. As you can see, I'm also mostly building on the central island, mostly so that all my people could be together, because this road right now pulls my guards away. I kind of don't want that. There you go, down the road. That means if the tribes attack, it literally is just tribal people. If the tribal people attack, they'll probably kill this guard. Oh, it's wolves, that's fine. Okay, maybe I'll connect to the other island too. That'll get me bricks. And yeah, that's about it. There really isn't much else to say. It's just a game that exists. God damn it, why did both stones have to exist on both sides? Can I not delete those? No, can't delete them. You can delete buildings, you can't delete rocks and trees. We don't have the ability to destroy trees in the future. Or the past, whatever this is. Yeah, I think I've literally covered everything. When I first played it, I was going from the very beginning. I thought I'd play like 30 or so days into it to see if there was a difference. And right now, it's probably the ship. And we'll see what this ship does very, very soon. Because the game is called Uncharted Shores. And this takes a ship to Uncharted Shores. Now what? Okay, now what? I have a ship which goes. Does it go to Uncharted Shores? Now what? No, this is the trading dock. Maybe you need to go to the trading dock? Build a ship to explore Uncharted Shores. I don't need coal. Well, we'll find out. We only have like one... I should cancel this. We only have one building left. Finish it before night time. You useless. Well, resources start off being a bit rare, because you need lots of wood for everything, but as soon as you start building things, it becomes less of an issue. And much less of an issue. More people. Craft. I only make boats. Okay, it's more wolves. A white wolf leading them. That's tougher. Luckily they all wear armour, so they can actually take a few hits. As you can see, when they take a few hits, they do slow down, which is... And when they all die, they will loot the corpses, which usually gives you food, skins, and if you're fighting a tribe, it will be armour. so like metal. So this is a good way of getting your skins early on, because getting skins is a bit slow. In fact, my current skins are coming from this pasture, which requires food, which early on you won't have much of. In fact, most of my food is coming from this fishing dock. Literally, that's providing food for my entire village right now. 2 people gathering food at the fishing dock. That's it. This, of course, can allow me to hunt animals, but who cares? So I have to hope I can put this boat here. Otherwise, this is the extent currently. It's obviously not the best looking game. It definitely looks alright for these. Okay, here we go. He's got a lot of food in that barrel. Give them carts and game more things. Your hammers can hit things faster. There we go. Food is full again? What are you doing? Okay, what do you want? More people. Finally! Okay, I want someone to work there. Which will be one of the new people. Congratulations, Yumi. I want someone to work here in case you need to produce more armor. Congratulations, Vita. Everyone was suddenly really happy for something. What? Why? Is it because of the island? Would you build a bridge, everyone gets really happy? Apparently. There's 3 animals now. We're actually going to start needing to actually get food. It's a very slow-paced game outside of the attacks at night. Definitely more designed for watching. If you're... Oh, here come the invade. That is a boss. I think someone just died. Yep, you one just died. That's 2 of my guards dead. Awesome. All of my guards are now dead. Yay! So yeah, when these guys attack, who cares about your armor? As you can see, he just walked through my people. These attacks happen quite often. Yeah, we successfully survive, but at what cost? Ugh. Okay. And then, yeah, you get that going on. So now you need a new army of gods. Are you trapped in perpetual walking cycle? Now, hopefully some of these glitches go away. Ah, good. Give 5 gems. Sod off. And I don't get any new people today because I got someone who wants to give me gems instead. Wants me to give them gems. So, yeah. You get that. So, when the tribes people attack, they are literally called tribes people for some reason, even though they're attacking via boat, you will suffer significant losses. But because you occasionally get people demanding resources off of you, you occasionally get, well, lots of death. And no way to replace them unless you just replace the entirety of your military force with, well, you know, all your farmers or all your builders. So some days you just get literally screwed over. But it is what it is. I don't know. 10 food, 1 crew. We're under attack. We don't have any guards. They're all dead. Don't tell me what to do. This has got an axe. What's a hammer? But yeah, you do get just murder, death. You can obviously replace them with like your troops. Each person has 1 perk. As you saw, I chose the guy who had a melee perk. This one has a range perk. I'd like bows, but I think I need to upgrade this for bows, which requires brick. But yeah, it's alright. It's very, very slow paced. If you want a relaxing game, where occasionally you wonder why the attacks from the sea devastate everything you've ever built, you're fine. If you... Okay, now what? Is that it? Now what? Temple. Wise workers study the ancient text. This looks nothing like the rest of the village. The only similarity to this god is the colour scheme. If anything, these look almost like Vikings, and they also have heavy armour. This is almost a main... This does not fit. Alright. Yeah, it's out now. Or it should be out now or literally an hour or 2 before. So I'm trying to release this on release day. I missed Parkosaurus, of which I'm recording after this. Even though it came out yesterday. Bloody hell. That gives you an idea of how far ahead I'm recording. But yeah, it's world map. Oh, look at this. A large city. Look at this. It actually has some more excitement to it. Let's go for the large city. Destination is 8 days away. 8 days! Guess. But yeah, there's a bit more to it. Hopefully they actually do more than just be a trading thing we can think about. And just a random text quest. But yeah, it's, you know, hunting lodges to sell more food. Only stealing bricks. Eh. Yeah, it's alright. The fact that the world has now opened up is pretty nice, but I don't know how far it's opened up. Interesting. Here come the spiders. Did I have a guard? Is the guard already dead? Cheering. Depositing. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, you killed a load too. Do they have someone making armour? Nearly made. But yeah, the armour... I'd like to say slightly Spanish style. maybe ever so slightly Spanish conquistador. Which I guess works well as a temple, but the actual people's clothing is more Viking. It's a very weird mix of, we've thrown all the nations together, let's see what happens, which, kind of odd. Can I look at the world yet? Why can I only look at the world during the day? Why is the boat inside my island? Okay. But yeah, it's an iOS game. It's on Steam. It's out now. Hopefully some of these issues you're seeing will be fixed on release. They seem minor. Obviously the one guy getting stuck through buildings is not minor. But yeah, it's I never have enough people. It's a village builder, but you never have enough people or a way to get more. But yeah, it's out now. It exists. I'm not too impressed. I was thinking of doing a very short series of it, but going to day 30, I was watching Netflix, and the only thing which excitement which happened was when the boats arrived. I took massive amounts of losses, and obviously any other time it was perfectly fine. That is how it works. Either you're fighting to the death and losing all your people, or you can waltz through dozens of wolves. There is no middle ground. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Game is out. Get it if you want. You've got my opinion, but it's just my opinion. You may think differently. Either way, cheers for nows. Be awesome, be epic, and I will, of course, be seeing you next time.